Inşallah belli. Bak. Look aynı. Santander. Map. Arada սկսի մորթիր։
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
No.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar, great ball if he can get there. And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
And that
was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Après 9 minutes de jeu.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Neymar!
What?
It's bounced back off the post. And that's a tidy finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Après 10 minutes de jeu.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Armenia are doing... Aguero!
Hoppala.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. Jena. Armenia have scored 2 quick goals here. and are well and truly in the driving seat. Barcola going face to face with his great rival. He has found the way through. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring!
Après 19 minutes de
Another
jeu.
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ora laf boost qala.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
This is Dembele. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Jenner. Now it's Barcola. He is through here. Gets his head on it. Oh, good finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he
Après
just
27 minutes
knows
de jeu
it.
par le
He
numéro
watched it
23.
all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really
Harap,
smart
harap,
movement,
harap,
Peter.
harap,
The defence
Al-Farr.
let themselves down by not picking him up. I think
Ara
they will
ya
be amused.
fer. Haqusti değil
And there
sana.
was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Haqus
Well, he's
banti
made this
pare
game
sana.
all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Добрый вечер. Я играю эту игру, и вот в последнем обновлении я не могу обновить. Можешь что-нибудь сказать насчет этого? Да. Вот, смотри. Я когда запускаешь игру, там кнопка нажми, написано. Пусть обновляется игру. Если интернет нету, не обновляется. Братан. У-ху-ху, блин. Acırtı. Маргарита Шаназарова. Спасибо. По-любому он сам обновляется. Не знаю, ты что делал. Настройки поменял, что ли? Армения это хагом. Хая. Интернет все есть, братан. Просто когда в Play Market зайду, да хочу. Брат, я в Play Market не разбираюсь. У меня в Steam игра. Это ты через телефон играешь? Армения. Давайте. А я в телефон играю этого, не разбираюсь. Я вот еще компьютер, у меня PC. Нет. В Steam я играю через. Я не разбираюсь, легенды. Телефонные игры. Значит, интернет не тянет тебя. если не обновляется.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Это компьютерная игра.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Մատ գրողից ոնց ուղարկենք մի օքում իրամ
And that gets things running.
հայետ ենք խաղում
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he had chance for a shot.
Bruce
Just superb.
ներող կլվես
Well, this
արմին
is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the
Спасибо,
scoring with a
Дагер.
brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Romario. Neymar. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Buriram United with their first
Удали
corner.
снова
The first of the
скачать.
game for either side, actually.
Дали игру
Real
Lovely.
chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got
No
to admire the
professor
confidence and the
Chirishi
agility.
Biara.
Wasn't too far off either.
Corner number 2 then.
Արմինը լավ էլ խաղում է
And it's been taken short.
Օր էսի չանը մախտե
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now
Oranın
it's
dedi.
Aguero.
Штраф չկա
Armenia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Barcola. Barcola. Oh, right place, right time.
Բարկալյա Արիլ առաջ Տուր
Goulart plays it short. Nice control.
Ի Штраф չկարա
And
Corre,
now they
Savary.
can spring
Bang.
out of defence. Barcola, there's the
Օր ոչ
shot!
չխփեց արա
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this?
Buriram United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel
Լավ
they can hit hard
ամտածում
on
բանանի
the
բայց չի
counter-attack
ստացվում
thanks to their pacey
Շուտ
options.
բլոկ ենք անում Լավ ամտածում հապերը Լավ ազի առաջ
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Օրո
Mario, look at the shot, surely! Doué.
Արա դե տուրելի մի անգամից
Neymar.
կապիկություններ ես անում
Neymar ploughing through the middle. Neymar!
Լավ պրծանքելի գոլից
And for a moment, time stood still.
Լավն է Հիմա եմ հերտնա
Belletti. Goulart is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great vision.
Լավ
And into the
անում
grateful arms of the keeper.
Orange
Front-footed
arm,
pressing going
super.
on here. And here's Messi. Doué.
Ապա ինչ եմ անում լոպ ազդում ենք արդեն
Indecisive passing.
Արդեն
No progress. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Buriram United
Why
clearly
all
should have
this
gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Varane with a
Come on,
fine
Stinum.
tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lovely da.
Now it's Pele. And the shot!
Ora si çemana
It's a
baktı.
goal!
Kağa
They
versus
have
zırh
come
sağa.
roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Տարավ խաղը ձերիցս։ Նա տուրի ձերիցս խլեց խաղը մարդը։
Mateus.
Հապեր գակ։
And here's Neymar. Goulet. Maldini makes the interception. Mateus. Lovely feet. Tries to
Ora.
Neymar, he's rising!
Խլեց խաղը ապը։
Well taken goal.
Մալադեց ապը։
And the
Կարծել
comeback
խաղը
is
ապը։
complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Right, baseball is Take it, Khagara.
Nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Right, Kesbon.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a
Right, Kesbon. Orasara boşi ban çilli banel.
And they're
Ապրեսը չի փայն չապերա։ Ընդհանրապես ոչի բան չանամ ապը կայնացած։
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Buriram United now in a position far more desirable. Takes a
Ora
shot.
լավ այախ պերարա։
Vieira
Հոլնա ինչ պասել է այդ մարա։
looking to play him in. He's onside. He's picked his way through.
Հոլնա яра, չի կարող տշի արա թուլեն արա։
Now it's Pele.
What սարը։
Oh, Super Bowl.
Ա չէ ախպերս ինչ է լավ արա։
Cruising. They are cruising. They are purring. Truly purring. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Քեզի բան
And
արա։
how easy.
And that is all they have time
Ո՞պես
for.
խորում է լավ խաղ արա։
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half
This is a special
very
message
soon.
for our members who are eligible to take part in today's special prize draw. If your numbers show up on screen, you are the winner.
Ոայ Kesbon։ Ora սես բան չէի տեսա ախպեր, խփեի 4 հատ վրա։
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bradley
So right back into the action.
coming on the field is
Armenia decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Jena, and it's Doué. Now it's Aguero. He's in a good position, and the shot! And no mistake. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Minutes is number 23.
So could they be onto something here? And he's been shifted off it.
Bulunayo.
That interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. Pelé. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. They get a throw in. Armenia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get
What
it
a
through?
Barchka!
Cute ball.
Boom!
How can he reach it? Oh, he's all alone. And he's had a shot! And a neat finish.
What a boom something!
And with that, it is pretty
Ball
much
scored
a
for
done
Borough
deal.
United. After
Calm,
56
composed,
minutes in.
confident. What a super goal.
Number 14.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them
What
guess
sort of,
the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Buriram United, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Vay orası bana. What a knock
The man
yaptı.
is tenacity personified. Corner. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Arda Güler. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
And that should get the job done. Armenia are looking to go forward now.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Beckham considers his options. So the perfect chance to get one back. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Wat 'n Kyrgyzstan om agter in pokkere.
Armenia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Buriram United are looking to play on the counter here.
Vay
Well,
ana
I think it's pretty
orası
clear
bana.
they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bu çem karım xalqım,
Vieira
napırı bak
getting
çem
forward.
karım.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely shaped
Vay
ball.
orası bana.
Yamal
Hiç
gets
kalktı
flagged
sonra.
offside.
Vay Kezban. Neyse tamam oldu. Orada doğru biliyor.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Pelé. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. And he's running through.
Diline umattali ara orası.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Pelé. Pelé!
Yeah.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ne o bak gali ara vuran orası. Diline vo chance to bax berara.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
İyi. O çöp bir çikarar mingir ara.
Unapologetically
Çi tavuk
persistent.
orada
It's
çalım
almost
gördüm.
personal. And it had to be. Oh, that was vital. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Can he finish? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Borough United
What?
really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Armenia have the chance to go the other way.
Are siz de bu остановка numara?
And no, he's seen through all of that. And this is Cruyff. Oh, look at the space here. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Aguero.
That's good play from him.
This looks promising.
Time
is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Beckham goes short. And it's Beckham. Jenna. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal is flagged offside. Four added minutes on the board. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's destined for the flank. Aguero, great ball, and he gets his head on it! It's hit the crossbar. And that's it. Pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take...
Լկային իրա ձև դնամ խաղամ մի հատիկ, լավ է մտնեմ նոր, լավ էր դեզ, ապեսակ բացվում է ինչ ոգմաս, ես ինչ թորս խող գնաս ժողի, Սա իա ձև եմ դնում, ոնց որ դրել էր ապիրը, Արմենի ձևով, տենանք ոնց է լավ սենց, Այս են ծեր դրել, չէ, այս են, եկել սապա, այս են ծեր դրել,
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He
Shoots! And it's a goal!
Gol oturması üstüme long kadar apelçin falan.
And it
Gol
looks like
gol
we're going to
kapatıyor.
get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
After 3 minutes in.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And a
Kimin de
chance!
ya? Orası
And that's a sharp finish.
Sahi meçe var
And
sabara.
once more,
Sahi
we
ya.
are all square.
Etkan var
You
kaynaklara.
score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a
Oči
real
kaynamak.
wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
Drba
doubt me?
narajli.
Fenerbahce restore
Sonra
parity.
film açtığına
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Öyle
any
ne
better,
kalktı
Peter.
lan? Niye
Yeah, there's the
kalktın
old
ara
cliche about
sonra?
how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pele. Big chance!
Bravo kapatıyor.
And it's in! And again they hit the front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Vay
almost
orası
personal.
Hakan.
And it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That'll be a throw-in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar is herring after that one. Nice interception. His positioning was
Offside, though.
spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. He's having a
Orada
shot!
dur.
Oh, so close to what
Ara
would
ne
have been
yapar
a
ama
memorable
Tara?
goal.
Barcola just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Aguero. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. Pull it. Jena. Now it's Barcola. And he shoots! And there's a goal!
Yok.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Armenia go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he get on the end of this?
İyi.
Somewhat off target. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Tırnağı ya.
Mbappe showed plenty
Öyle
of zest
gücü var
in getting
abi.
to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tırnağı ya bu çital ya.
Seems intense, and it's paid off. Spread it left.
Vay orası.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't
Vay
work out for the run that
kuenenen.
he made.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves.
Oh, he's having a go!
Lovely.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Fenerbahce really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Գրնա յարա։ Արա թեսը տեմ տպե ամոթի։ Արա էս ինչ եք անամ ասպե։
Nice interception, well timed.
Գրնա ուրա տպե օրը
Half
սարը։
time coming up.
Էլի
and
սխալ,
little
էլի
doubt
սխալ։
as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jena. Now it's Barcola.
Նա յարա
Put
գնաց
it
մտավ։
promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's quick to return it. Goulet, Romero, and Goulet.
Արա դե չելի։
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic
Ara
has looked to the
Kenara.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Aguero. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Pele. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. And Bronco, quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Hello, everyone.
Armenia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Armenia claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vay orası sarı.
Messi!
Aman bak.
Hit the crossbar!
Գրնա ինչ տաշեց։
Opts to play it back. Can he finish?
Բախտս բերեց։
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's
Օրը
usually
նստենա
better.
յարա։
Ibrahimovic, and the shot!
Շոպեկա։
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Մախտարիշան էր, արա, ինչ վիճակը, արա։
Pull it! And a terrific save from the
Ոնց
keeper.
ասում։
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Սաուտել են։
Jena. Goulet.
They need to play this quicker in
Արա
transitions
դե
like
լավ
this.
արա։
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot!
Սոկո չարեց։
Oh, good take in a good area. Not the most accurate pass.
Դո, վերաբի արա, այդտեղ։
And they are disappearing out of sight. How very smart. He just got it right.
After
That's
56
shocking.
minutes,
The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely.
Գրնա
to miss
յարա,
that.
չտպե։
Arda Güler.
Del Piero!
Արա ջոգը մեկ իշ։ Արա պասի պատճառը մի հատ ասել, չի տալի այդ անտերը։ Եթե գոլա խփում, արա մի հատ տալի պատճառով արա։
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Արա շտրապ արա։
Could they be onto something here? Tries to pass it through. In comes the corner. Goulet goes short. Very nicely done. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the shot!
Բռնեց արա։
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
More.
No way through. Yena, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Kadiolu getting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And
And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
This their second corner of the game.
Turara!
Goulet
Stop it,
plays it
Sarah.
short.
Ora tukum. Ora merra kan op geen sig met 'n pasje tal ja, vernervender.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. He's
Why?
shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while,
No,
but
pardon.
that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And claimed it back swiftly. Goulet. Now it's Aguero. Now, can they get him away? He is through here.
Ora lá,
By the
vara.
keeper got that exactly right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most
Ana
necessary.
idarə sıxma
That's
babeli.
great
Arada
positioning. So good from him.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, they can break here. Pull it. Romero. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Neymar. And this is Aguero. Messi. Fenerbahce have
Two
reclaimed
added minutes
it.
have been indicated.
Kadiolu. Kadiolu is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory.
կրինք ոշում կարևորը։ Ora լավ են մեկը պետք է չկրվենք, բեսամ խփեց է շատ ապը։ Այս ինչ։ Լավ էլ ձև է էսի ապը լուկան։
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Goulart will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? And this is Aguero. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Prachuap are looking to go forward now. Nesta. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Aguero. Incoming to Bakula! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well read, nice interception. Kajolu is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Aguero. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Barcola. Cross. He leaps for it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gives it back. Neymar. And this is Pele. Oh, that was vital.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's Gerrard!
Չեմ հավատում։ Չեմ հավատում։
One sweeping move executed with deadly
No,
efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Բայց խաղամ
Well,
կերում,
that gives them the
Հայ,
privilege
գեմի
to
տեկեր
control
խաղեյա
the
յան։
tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control
Take it,
button on his
brother.
aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Aguero. Armenia are behind here despite their domination of possession. That's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. 15 minutes till half-time. Goulet. Good, strong midfield running here. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival.
Վախարա։
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the
Արա
defender's
չի
defender.
նոմա այդ բա ինչ կախը մապել։ Չես
Ronaldinho.
կարում։
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Լնայ արա, մարդ չեկա որ
Neymar. Good ball, good take. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he shoots!
կողեց արա։
Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Լավ
Well, I
խփեց
always
արա։
thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Gerrard. Now this could be a chance. He might... Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ոյ հուսորը։
And it's been taken short. Gerrard delivers. Terrific effort!
Լնդեն արա։ Մարդ
And
չկա։
now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet.
2 added minutes have been
Barcola.
indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Challenge just a
No.
bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass.
Լնայ ուրա տալի արա։
And he is deftly away. And no, that was never going to make it. The whistle's gone,
Ay,
and
kes
that's it for the
banara.
first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions
Oh, yeah,
how this has
absolutely.
stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Boy, cool.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to
Zınayım
decision.
hatalı adam.
Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Romero has been caught there, it's a foul.
No.
Works it forward, and he has been fouled there.
Level gıdaki çiğastı bana.
Jenna. And he skips past.
Allah bana mimmas
That's a good
baksa
foray
bana
he's
tekin.
making. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be
Vay
happy with that
ana.
one. Now it's Bale. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about
Önde ne
this
ya?
contest.
Orası
Willing
sabahın
running
dakika
on
beni
one side,
kapağıma.
dogged defence on the other. Shot could be on.
They
Ara
want to
bırak.
make the most of this turnover.
Aa!
Prachuap appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo. And it's Aubameyang. That looks a good ball through. Marcelo cuts out the pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot!
Oğlum sen ne bozdun lan?
Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball.
İşte fora penal
Good
eder
play by
ha.
the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Check did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Oh, what a
Vay.
mistake! Now it's Pelé. Arda Güler. Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoot!
Ara lav ne ara.
And he's
Malla
struck it
dekka.
away. And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost
Shot
too
down.
easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Я горзалec.
Bradley Barcola.
Я горзалec.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bradley Barcola.
Armenia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And a neat
Mor
finish.
petara.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter.
More
It's very, very
better.
simple.
And that's
Number
it.
19.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Lamin Yamal.
Ne iştim?
Lamin Yamal. Now everyone, please turn.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Ջղային ծրեց արդեն էլի։ Ուրա շատ են էլ ներվայց են նմ ապել, բես անտաղ։ Անա սպասել է այդեմ, ես ոսկի տես սպաս կարանայի տայ։
Hello everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Orası silah. Ya ay
Here's a guy
mahtarar
that
senin.
qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the
Lovely.
game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show...
Just the keeper in his way.
Final.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The
Harbi,
referee
hani
has given a
liberanara.
free kick just outside the box.
Mi arara barkolesk samara.
Nesta has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly...
Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arda Güler.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Eto'o.
Arda Güler.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Neymar. He's being urged. It's Aguero! Kadiolu. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kadiolu. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yo, ya turreo vano vara isist himuni ayaklı.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar, good driving run. He is through here. Can he finish?
Արա լավ, արա խես բռն, ակամից
That
կպի
is
արա։
decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
Խես
They're really
բռն,
swift.
արա, տեղը խես վեշտի տենց անում է դիտե արա։ Մի անգամից խոդու խփում եմ բռնման ու ախ։
And no, that was never going to make it. Driving forward. And it's Neymar. Look at the space here. And he's cut it out. Messi. He's through here. Bullet!
Խփեց արա,
And
ուրիշ։
yes, it's
Այնքան գոլ
there!
չխփի մարա։
Barcelona are
Ay
back in
քեզ բան
business.
արա։
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal
Zero
standing.
problem.
The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Մախտարներ արա։
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Goulet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot.
Արա ո՞նց։
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Վայ օրս արա։ Արա դե
Great vision. And this
օրս
is
սարը։
Eto'o. Surely he can't miss. Not the most convincing of passes. Yena. Now it's Aguero. And it's Arda Güler. Knocks it into space. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. Brilliantly.
Արա լավ ախպեր չկա սենց բան արա։
Toure clears it away.
Խփել եմ, խայտարակ են գնել էս արա։
Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's taken out.
Սարը
That'll be a
ախպեր
foul.
ինչքան գոլ չեն խփում արա։
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than
Որը սարը բլի նայ կարա։ Ապա չկա սենց բան։
Goal! Barcelona! And the
Արա
comeback is
ամոթա ախպեր
complete!
էս ինչ խաղես։
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Չներվան
The touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has
Չի է
two.
տմ ախպեր օրս սարը։
Oh, he's been caught on
Ay
it here.
şansım.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Armenia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he get it through? It's a really well-measured ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Մորսը նայ ոնց է գլխով միջով մեջտեղ տալի գնդա կարա։
Gnatia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
Hello,
party
why all this
overly
stuff?
willing to compromise. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Կարի է ոչ
That
կարի
defending is
հաշկա։
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
There will be
personal.
3
And
minutes
it had
at
to
a
be.
time.
Հայ քեզ
And he's
բան։
heaved it away. Well read, nice interception. Yena. Looking to play him in. Aguero. He's found the way through. And the finish!
Արա ո՞նց է բռնում արա էտի արա։
And a terrific save from the keeper. Aguero. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest
Քեզ
this will
խաղ
turn
արա։
out to
Ուսը
be
նայ
a
ջոգը
really
մեկ ոնց է
good one.
ցեկում խաղը յան արա յա։
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Lionel Messi.
So, into the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Armenia
number 23,
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
More stabilać pasy do nas.
Played down the
A jest
flank.
gnac. Ale
And
wąs
he's
pasem
picked out the
tytu.
run. He has found the way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shot, surely! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Armenia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Might be danger here. Chance! And that's in. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
number 20.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's
Bunun
like
ne
walking
ya?
into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bradley Barcola.
Vay orası sarı para.
Telling this utterly decent chance.
Ej, kap motor.
Well
Offside.
taken goal. Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's got away. Can he get away here? He's looking unstoppable. And they've got a throw.
Armenia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Orası sağ taraf gındak.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Arda Güler. Real chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Bradley Barcola. Bradley Barcola. Bradley Barcola. Substitution on the field. Number 2.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. How will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Eto'o. Kadiolu makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pull it. And he's quick to return.
Orası sarı sağazat panara. Elinde yara.
Goal!
Orada para.
Level in a trace.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me
Elinde
deserved
yara.
that equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Hullet. Armenia perhaps wondering what the time is for their next substitution. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
He's in one-on-one.
İyi. Allah mahvere.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vay orası sarı. İyi.
Quality ball. No, it's come to nothing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pele. Caresses it through.
Vah
Well, it's
sarı.
not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Vah kara.
Looking for options for movement.
Gelen kara.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Van Basten receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. Played in, he leaps
Orası
it!
yiyeceğiz duvara orası
But
sarı.
he's left disappointed.
Sarı bu
That is a
sarı.
really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Allah orası çıkasız bana.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22, Neymar. Number 20, Bradley Barcola.
İyi. Aradı.
On the field.
The most accurate pass.
Desiree Doué. Number 19.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hele ne ayara orası sarı.
Hullet. And it's with the keeper.
Full edit minutes.
Vay
Extra
orası
minutes
sarı
added on.
bana.
Del Piero tries to play it through. And this is Eto.
Vay
On the
orası
end of
sarı.
this. So no flag here. Oh, shooting!
Vay sabay sanasınlara.
Lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Vay
Number
orası.
19, Gareth
Yeah, a
Bale.
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold
Aha.
out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Gariban kara orası sarı bana.
And that's it. Armenia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, everyone. We
What
are glad
is
to
Sections of
on?
what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's got to be
Now
said,
a minute.
Peter.
Դելա վարադը չի լիսեն ծախ վերարա Սո վերարա էսի արա Այ քեզի խաղ կրվել աղբեր։ Շքան գոլ չխփին կարը, մտավ գլդորեց գոլերի մեջ արա։ Jobs խաղ կրվան
Hello,
կարող։
everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pele. Nice control.
Չեմ մանում չոքա։
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that
Further.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Օր հորս սա տռուսիկով նստած եմ, գնա շոկա խեղտվում է։ Արմատ նորն էս խաղ կրվա, անկել։
Here's the return
Մախամ
pass.
է։ Օրս ի՞նչ դուք ուտա
And
գալի։
it's Van Basten. Van Basten! And he's done it!
Արմատ
Well,
էս
they
խաղ
would have been
կրվա։
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
after 8 minutes in. Number 12.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Marco Van Basten.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Robertson is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pele. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Jena. Looking for options for movement. Barcola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney. It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 14 minutes
And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a result.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And this is Adriano. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Just eases him off the ball. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Romero. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's very neat. They've won a corner. Armenia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's good play. And it's Belletti. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Rooney. Rooney, he's shifting through the gears here. Cadiolu wins the duel this time. Pele. Aguero. That's been cut out, well played. Probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gerrard is the guilty party there. Gerrard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Gerrard, pass somewhat off target. Barcola.
Oh, great feat, that.
Barcola. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Adriano.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Driving forward. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Çıkarsınız bana.
And a goal kick.
Çıkarsınız ben çıkara. Çiğlim xağalaqım.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Vay orası. Paxatsaq paxanaq.
Knocks it into space. It's a threatening ball. Or a bust challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. Pele.
Ora la vorani tirana mara.
Royce. That's the end of the first 45. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Մրը լավ ոնց կոդրեմ սրա դիմակայությունը ես չեմ ջոգում։
Inter Milan kick off the second half.
Armenia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ուրիշ լողն է։
Now it's Royce. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Aguero. He's shifted it to the flank, and it's Aguero. He's being urged to shoot.
Offside դրեց
And the
արա։
whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Aguero.
Արա ինչ է
Strongly
սանում։
challenged there, and he's worked it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away.
Հլնդն
Shin
անի
to
արա
shin,
ուրը
bicep to
ստարը
bicep, and he wins out. Now it's
Մոր
Messi,
ալավ ախպեր է։
and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Գնդե արա։
Rooney. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third.
Վայ,
Important interception. And he's got the beating of his man.
արա ինչ
He's certainly
փաստաբի
called it
մարա։
there, it's a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 23.
Mateus! Magnificent from Mateus! About as smooth as it gets. And that is his 50th goal for his current club.
After 58 minutes in.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Armenia with the lead. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ախ, արա մատս մի ամիտ կպավ գնաց արա։
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Armenia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has a look. Aguero!
Կողքի արա դու բաց
That's
չես
a
տա։
good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Number 2.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Aguero. Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
To replace him is
Armenia
number
now in a
5.
position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Ուրան բռնեց արա։
And he was there to get a
Ay քեզ
vital
բան
touch.
արա։
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Cruyff. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah,
Oh,
արա
he's been
դե
caught
լավ
now, but
արա։
can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. That's put paid to the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Գնաց, փախավ, ես ինչեր է դզում նայ։
Inter Milan making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Rijkaard,
Coming on the field.
just about up to 75 minutes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Couch. And Donatoni. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Mateus does well not to be outdone there. And it's Beckham. Great vision. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Կարմիր, հավայի գնաց։ Ոյ։
Mateus, nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus gets over and intercepts. Yamal. And it's Zanetti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Aguero. Doué. Doué going face to face with his great rival. Doué. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Armenia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Donatoni. And it's
Vah
Zanetti.
paramoş taram
Yamal
içeri.
is onto this. Zanetti tries to cross. Rijkaard with the clearance.
There will be 5 minutes at a
Aubameyang
time.
looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's a sharp little ball here. Aubameyang has it out wide and in space. Goes for a shot!
Փոխեց արա վերջը։
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's
Dirty
truly,
Balkan.
truly unlucky for him, but
Փոխեց գոլը։
it's just the way it is.
Հադը պրծծա всё։ Կարմիրը լինենք։ Օր կարմիր չի ստացա, չեմ ժողովի։ Լկայնի։ Օր չի տվել կարմիր, օր։ Ժոգի կորը պատկոտի մոտ կարմիր չտվեց որ արի։ Բերին է։ Մոլոդե։
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Doué. Oh, that's great feet. Oh no, what has happened here?
Թռարապ էր։ Որը լավ է։ Ոնց ես մտել 2000-ի մեջ։ Մոտիկ չեմ հասել ես։ Կար նկար արի։ Արի քեզ է ուղարկեմ։
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Hey, God, my gosh. Mari.
And we're underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Hazard,
And again, they're pressing effectively.
looking for
No,
a runner.
no.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. And he's got his cross in. So no chances falling either way for the time being.
What a love, isn't it?
Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Throw in. Some good work on the right flank here. Belletti. Goulet.
Allah, mara bon, I love them, mara.
And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Armenia with the corner, there first. Oh, a few
What a
ironic
scenario,
cheers
isn't it?
tell the story. And it's Kagawa. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's loose now and they want to get it back. The muscular approach does pay off here. Goulet,
Trene ura tali,
nicely
ara.
intercepted.
Ara de tu khavan, kili.
Inter really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
What am I
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
And it's Arda Goulet.
Ara ne ura tali, ara. Vai bun, Sara. No, va gali, ara. Ora Sara vurbilda kover.
Hazard. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Chem
well
karım
stopped.
kodram dimaka, hiç ne ola bu.
Romero. And he was quick to react. Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. He's picked his way through. Kagawa. Played in.
Ara de love, ara. Ora Sara, ara. Bu boş ses kapıldı tuta.
Gattuso. So still we are where we
Yeah.
began. It's 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little
Sırf
undercooked.
şemkarım pastamara.
Goulet.
Yeah, alright.
And here's Azar. Oh, that's well spotted. Desai. And it's been given away. Picked out brilliantly. Can he
Ora
finish?
della para bun
It's
para.
loose and
Para
there's a
bun
race
caras
to the
poeti
ball.
brne sara.
Oh, that is a fair try. And
This
it's
is a reminder
half-time.
that the ring road around the
Well, it was
stadium
a half
is
of
closed
could
to
haves and should haves,
We
but
advise
as the
you to
whistle
practice
blows, we
your
remain
intentions
where we
of the
started.
battles.
Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Inter, number 19, Ruud Gullit.
Away we go again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Armenia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Number
Okay,
18,
they haven't got much to show for it,
Ronaldinho.
but I think it's a case of
Number 11,
keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Jena, the
Ora
ultimate
hiç
schemer,
sal
the
yara,
supplier in
uğraşlar
chief.
var.
He shifted it to the flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pirlo. Azar. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard really must be
Şemkarım
thinking what he has to do to
şemkarım
score there.
Kınat zamen anı geldi.
Substitution for Inter, number 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more
Number 17,
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ora si yer garanan strafnik.
Terrific effort! It's a loose ball. Cleared without hesitation. Armenia are looking to go forward now. Desai, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Vay orası ne iş pası da.
Schweinsteiger.
Aslında.
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Goulet. Barcola being
Öyle
hunted
neyse
in
bak
packs.
numara.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Barcola. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Aguero. Great chance!
Vah
ball
bana
shot loose
lütfen
here.
ya.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maldini plays it all the way forward. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jena.
Yeah.
Maldini producing a good steal
Vah,
there,
orası
showing
var.
a good level of alertness. It's Ibrahimovic!
Tut
Whistle's gone,
hakem
and
veresi
the
Tara.
referee has given a penalty.
Tara.
Armenia really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So this to break the deadlock. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper
Şu
committed
futbol
himself
işlerinin
too early.
arası manyak.
Number 18.
First breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Neither of these two want to
Kim
come off
Karım
second
hakkında
best.
Turik.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
He's had a shot!
Orada lafı dizde bes kapımara.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goulet going face to face with his great rival. And it's been played through.
Orada lavara.
Caught offside that time.
Ay Kezban.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Barcola.
İyi.
Oh,
Vay
is he
orada
picking
sarı
fire?
bak birisi
Just too much on
çakal.
that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Shinji Kagawa. Number 23, Pele. Number 13,
Oh, played through for the
Yeah.
wide man. He's got away.
number 20.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Number 24, Desiree Doué. Number 21.
Now, can they get him away?
Vay orası sarı var.
Armenia really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Number
That could well have been it.
Lamine Yamal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him. as they felt
La
they were
bana
within
sopa
reach, but
istiyor
he
ya.
made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Lopez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh,
Abre sana.
it's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
That's
Can't
a
be
foul,
done.
no two ways about it.
Lionel Messi.
Ha şey deri.
And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Mesela Jamel'in tarafına xağırnay. Vay cool.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi! Very nicely done. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever.
Վա խարախի բերեմ։
Pele. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Yamal. And
Önündə
it's
bu
intervened well
çatdalı
there.
ara.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Վայ, հորս սարավ, հենց
We
այդտեղ
are
պետք է
into
կապնեի։
overtime. Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Played into space. Ronaldinho is in a... And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. This is the lineup we've been given. Just a decent chance! Goal! Inter! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Armenia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fermin picks it up out wide. That'll be a corner. Armenia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alik-GAMING. Aims beyond the defence. Goulet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Changes him with that pass.
Ali no empate.
Oh, super find. Kadiolu. Armenia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, great chance! And the shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's good play. Van Basten, lovely feet. Fermin, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fermin. Jena. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Jena. Van Basten. And this is... Van Basten! That's really well cleared. Bullet. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Luis Suarez.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, great leap! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Mbappe! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And for the first half, that is that. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we get things going again.
Armenia really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Goulet. And here's Van Basten. Thinks about the shot. Barcola's cross. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. No way through. Goulet. And here's Messi. Barcola has the space to scheme. Bullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lopez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goulet. Now it's Barcola. Oh, well played.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That is good strength. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Belletti. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seemed...
Good effort from
Amerika
distance.
kaybı mappa.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 12, numero 20, numero 21, Messi.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Il numero 22, Neymar.
Now it's Luis
Il numero
Suarez.
2, il numero 25, Pierre Aubameyang. Il numero
Spread to the
23.
right. Oh, nice touch. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a throw.
Вручили.
And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez receives it in a good position here. He's got away. He's having a shot! And no mistake. Just cruising. They are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
It's Neymar! Neymar! Oh, this boy is showbiz! About as smooth as it gets.
Ha segnato al 79esimo
Truly
minuto.
super goal. What a
Numero
spiky
22.
hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Numero
game.
20.
Armenia get their goal,
Lasciano
a bit
il
of
campo
respectability
per
restored.
Il numero 14. Il numero 17. Hazard. Il numero 22.
Looking for the run.
Lova pachtı Malaga.
Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Azar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here.
Gena ya, gena
calmly
stop.
anticipates. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah.
Neymar. And that interception
From
was
Boston, yeah.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Goulet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Aguero. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Vay, orada sağ çıta boklar.
Mbappe is onto this. Big chance! Goulet. Neymar. And it's Neymar.
Falan hada meka kırvatsa manima
Bellingham.
spana vazım.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Il quarto uomo
Cruyff.
indica 2
Well
minuti
seen.
di
Saw
recupero.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Çin.
Cruyff. Jena. And time is up. Armenia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Il proprietario.
Jingy, jingy. Jingy, jingy, jingy. Jingy, jingy, jingy. Jingy, jingy, jingy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we
today's
have here.
match.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Կարա դե լավ էլ ինչքան եք ստարտ տալի արա։
So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is Aguero. And they're back on the ball again. And he's in on goal. Driving through the middle. Oh, just shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite
yes,
fabulous.
pass,
All in his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing,
Yeah.
having the composure to score is another.
Pelé.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Rooney. Aubameyang. And here's Messi. Kadiolu wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Now it's Aguero. Aguero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. Tries one from range! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Armenia with the corner, there first. Now it's Goulet. Oh, that's nice. And the shot!
What for What?
Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal.
Isn't
1-0
that
the
not a
score.
correspondent?
Good ball, good take. Belletti. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pelé. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh no, what has happened here? Kubasi. Puyol. Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. McAllister. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short.
Yeah.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Gerrard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I'm also nice
And the
pass
whistle has
gonna
gone for a
Bratarico.
reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Բրատարետ ինչ pass տվեց արա դրան։
Gerrard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley.
Lovely.
Oh, nearly, nearly.
Yeah, արա ոնց ես գցի վրա հելում դուս։
Messi. It's a sweeping cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Barcola is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into
Shit,
space.
Tamara. Well, now that
Down to the
Talia,
left
or
flank.
Sarah very
No, didn't quite have the weight
Champion
on it.
Michala met fine up, is haram all the mata kinara.
Szoboszlai. Armenia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Serginho. Serginho going face to face with his great rival. Romero producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Aguero. Barcola.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
What a deny,
Brilliant interception.
what a Dubai,
McAllister did
Ah,
well to
no,
emerge
no,
with
no.
the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pau Kubasi cuts it out.
There will be
McAllister.
1 minute at a time.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai stood his ground strongly. Messi. And it's McAllister. And it's Gerrard. And that has left him in a heap. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for
And
half-time.
if you do have a chance today,
There's no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Armenia up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Armenia with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Can he
What a
finish?
Burnett Tara, what is that?
That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Armenia have their second corner now. Barcola with the short one. And here's Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he welcomes it in.
What a love, what
There's a sharp little ball here. Great shot!
a love,
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And they've got rid. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Barcola.
What a love, it is the Vesastan of Ghanum.
Rooney. And they win it back again. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Aguero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kadiolu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Into
Renee
the man.
Bonsak
Oh, looking
Samara.
to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the
I see
counter
Chimp
attack,
got him
and that
taken.
seems to be the plan. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Goulet. And this is Pele. And a chance! That's another chance! And again! And he's stuck away! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Armenia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And here's Rooney. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard driving forwards. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Pelé has it out wide and in space. Here's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bradley Barcola. Number 13, Arda Güler. Coming on
Pinches it off him.
Number 24, Desiree Doué.
Out of play for a throw.
David Beckham.
And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Now there's a fine ball. Plenty to aim at here. And he's gone backward here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's whipped it across. Aguero. And Serginho. Rooney looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get onto this?
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Always goal side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Armenia have the chance to go the other way. Taken back almost at once. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance for a shot!
Arada şabatsa.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Nervous artık.
Now it's Aubameyang. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Armenia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him?
The goal
Cool as you
for
like.
Inter, number 1, Manuel Neuer.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Belletti. And there goes the final whistle. Armenia
Oh,
through,
zipper trouble.
sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
Շում կարում 1700 մորա։ Արես սոբեր արա, օրես արա։
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Jena. Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jena. Kadiolu. Neymar making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. Aguero tries to pass it through. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Vreau să văd vara, să Neymar'ı neydi be.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Ay քեզ բան, դեղին կար, հա? Լավ։
Jena has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 15 minutes is number 2, Sergio Aguero.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kukçu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kukçu is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, another set play. Barcola. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Delivers the ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Galatasaray are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Aguero. Aguero! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Voila! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That is good progress on the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcola! Platini is always looking to break lines. Barcola, nicely weighted ball. Pele with the cross. Irwin tries to clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No way through there. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Not a hint of offside here. He's picked his way through. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Throw in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yeah.
Looking for options for movement. It's full
No,
A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Belletti tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Real chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ազնվավ։ Նորը մանր հելը մենք ոնց որ։ Ատուստա ձուկեր։
Друзі,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Romero making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Probing pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Best is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi running at top gear. No way through. He leaps for it! Goal!
Aubameyang.
The first significant strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dink through. That's the keeper's ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Doué. Oh, now he can run away with it. He has found the way through. Doué has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. That's Cannavaro.
Armenia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's found a way through. Arda Güler. Not a hint of offside here. Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. And they're back on the ball again. A lot of space ahead of him. Schneider. He's free, he has got space. Robson. 30 minutes gone. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run. It's fallen kindly here. Cannavaro clears it away. Aguero. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Makaleli aims beyond the defence. It's Schneider! Oh, that That was nice, but not quite
Ara
the end product required.
Snyder deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
İso bedava be.
Armenia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Orada.
And it's Snyder. Aguero. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Robson. Zanetti. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great vision. Robson. Goes for goal!
No.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Goulet.
Ունենա արա, գնաց մտավ հետո։
That's it, 45 minutes up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Armenia go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Armenia just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Hangis banabol զուշացրա։
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Goulet. Now it's Messi.
Արա դա է չէ։
Time, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is
Oh!
good alertness.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He might be in here.
Օրը
And
լստնա
that has
արա։
been cleared. Best. And that has been paid to that.
Վայ արա։
And it's Snyder. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away?
Լավն է։
And he's in on goal. Big chance.
Yo գմես ինչքան գոլ չխփին նա եկավ խփեց։
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pierce it. Away!
Լավն է։
And that's a sharp finish. And they get themselves in front.
Լավն է։
The
Այս է
angle was
գոլ։
unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Desiree Doué.
Armenia
Goulet.
with the lead.
Doué.
Լես եթելի պասը։
Desiree
That's a Stuta.
Օրո,
Can they get him away?
օրո,
He's
օրո,
having a
օրո։
shot! Goal! That is
Հնդկաստանը սպանեցրեց
remarkable!
եթիներին
All
նայ։
square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
He's going for goal! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Desiree Doué.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he's burst. There's the shot! Now,
Right,
who's going to be
okay,
first to
fine.
this? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Just eases him off the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Mark Shima.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
Number
Iso
24.
Can.
Pierre
Maradona
Aubameyang.
plays it short.
Number 21.
Oğlum onsa.
Lionel Messi.
David Villa! And he hits the
Ona
net.
da sapın çasın.
They're
Hiç de onsa
level
baba.
in a trice.
Well, if ever
Watch
you
Panda
want to see a
Station.
lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
David Villa.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and wait. He's rising! Oh, good finish!
Beraber
Into the
Kapıma,
lead
kapıma.
once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Yo.
The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Armenia
What
have their
for?
lead. And it's Bojan. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Լավ արայտուր դե տվեց։
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Pele. Oh, shooting chance!
Գերավիա։
And that's a tiny finish.
Շատես դու արա։
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 82
You give him an
minutes
inch,
in.
and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
It's Aguero! It's bounced
What?
back off the post.
Որի ունդը խփեց արա Պայլեսյան։
Maradona. And the counter is on. Now it's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes a shot! And it's in! Late drama!
Ora,
Late
Fonseca.
goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Ամիք շուտ պրիտա էլի։
Makalele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ay քեզ բա։
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. And this is Kagawa. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Անդրից ելնում ենք, հա, ոնց որ։ What is? Oh. Double team, yeah. Gazan team.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
So bring it on.
à partida
Height,
de hoje.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Ara lovely, ara. Haha.
players over the line.
Վեգա լավ գնաց դու սապերը։
Fermin venturing down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Bernardo Silva. Can he finish?
Ora në vot bërnet zara.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ay dzerë vura këtë ahme.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch
What a
a
Puyol
terrific
now.
defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy
What a
about his
love, eh?
play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and
Yeah,
I just
spot
love
them
his
at Tony,
leadership.
Threads one in. And he's quick to return it. Tries a shot! Jenna. Still
That's
goalless at the
spot.
moment. Now it's Barcola. The press is
Yeah.
intense and it's paid off. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. He has a look up.
Lov fått kvartalet.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne is flagged offside.
Ես կո հախից հեսա կգամ սպասի։ Այսա նա ինչ գոլ ես ինքնում ապեր։ Ու արին է։
Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. It's Bernardo Silva. Belletti. Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Belletti. Jenna.
Well, they
Ara
keep
de la
pressing
Belli.
like that as long as they
Referee
can.
has just said play on. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Bernardo Silva. Pele. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. Now.
Ասեցի քեզի ինչ գոլ ես ինքելի։
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 28 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador.
The first breakthrough.
Camisa 20.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat.
Արա բրթեց արա
It's a
ջոկում ես
goal
բանի։ Բաստանին բրթեց արա։
And the two sides separated
That's
by the
mate.
game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
What's it
And
about
the
that?
score is 1-0. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well measured.
Կեսին
It's
ա։
Kessié. Hangs one. He's
Որա
rising.
լուրջ ես։
It's a goal.
Լուրջ ես։
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their
Alright,
reaction has been
Casey,
emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart moves.
And the shots!
Որա լուրջ ես։
Oh, Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but
Sure,
this stinks
Bobby.
of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Corinthians with the lead.
This is wonderful front.
Shot, surely!
Կողքի արալը։
He
Վատես
hits
դու։
the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Camisa 20.
And that was
There's a
as
bit still
close
up,
to
isn't it?
certain as can be. Well, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous
Լավ
area.
անցնում ապրել։ Շտաս կարմիր մենակ։
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the
Well, that's
effects of that
basket.
tackle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Played out wide. Puyol.
What is Puyol in now, Lara?
Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pele. Chance here to counter. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. Verbi!
Oh!
What an absolute shame. The
Caracas.
composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Puyol. It's not an especially
What
good
is
pass, that.
that?
Promising build-up. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jena. That's good running with the ball.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
And here's Van Basten. Piqué does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Kessié. And he was quick to react.
What is it, Sean?
And it's Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's in Sean, I'm up with the Jara. Daring to go near a man.
Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And the referee says that is that for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10.
Camisa 10.
Armenia get the ball rolling for the second period.
Armenia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, nice touch.
Orala versus Khalari.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Little pass back. And
Right.
that interception was
was
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. Armenia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Lopez, and he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot!
Get out of
Well taken goal. There is
Barkalya.
a man
Why not
right
Prophet
at the top
Barkalya?
of his game, and he just knows it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish.
Good
And the
outside
setup was
there.
very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Orala ve
Piqué is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Para
Barcola.
isticmar manam low position na manam apar.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had
Low
to be.
position na manam ऐसा गालो खपी यहाँ पे.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has left him in a heap. Pele. Taken back almost at once.
뭐라?
Tries to pass it through.
Çıkar.
Now it's
Çıkar.
Yamal. He is through here.
Ne uçtu pasara.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Ora.
It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Armenia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Over to the right flank. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Now it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Rooney!
O the no of
And there's a goal.
This
What
is so
remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and
What?
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
it is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Armenia
Really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
You won't be happy with that one. Rooney. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just looking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Edgar, ավելի Edgar մնա, այտենց մնա մեջը։ Ai, que banana.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Aubameyang is standing over this one.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Camisa 13.
Messi! That was travelling.
Camisa 8. Camisa 25. Camisa 10. Camisa 51.
Romero lofted upfield. And it's Messi. And he's forced to go back.
Well,
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ay anasını turta biraz inazne.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pinches it off him.
Oh,
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Piqué gets a foot in here. A lot of space ahead of Yamal! Piqué is there and he can get that clear.
Foram indicados
it out
4
wide.
minutos de acréscimo.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Neymar!
Ora esses
Against
gol
the
kapet, ora
crossbar.
sară. Esses
Incredible!
gol kapet,
Just
tonaj, cara, pauza
incredible!
čtas, les tulim
So
naj, dera mar
is
jeste
that
tam
it?
pauza
Is
esta.
this the moment they
Camisa
stole it?
Nervite.
22.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate,
Dhe më
the
natë atë.
execution
Paul Varken
brilliant.
më nalve
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been
Look at this.
to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Të barin në jara, një
And
gol
very
kapet,
quickly,
çogës më të
the
najnë, cara.
substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Այսպես մնալու ես միջև 60 վարիկյան եղբայր։ Դե քո անելու Bravo, echt, sorry.
Armenia look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Armenia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos
Armenia have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them.
Ով է, երկրորդ դիվիզիոն ա եղած ելնելու, այլ լավ էսել եմ խաղամ էթամ այսօր շուտ եմ քնելու Սի վերջինն խզարինք Արիֆին շգոլ խփեց վերջում Նեյմարը Օրես ինչ ուժեղ է սրա թիմը 3310 ռեյտինգը 100 քանիսով բարձր անձնից Օրես ինչ դրիմ արա ինչ ալվար է սարը ինչ երիմ Diego Costão, mas é só prova.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, whatever people may say about him, there is plenty to admire about Diego Costa.
Oh, what is there not to admire? Multiple champion, a born winner with a style that is uniquely his. He was brilliant by any yardstick.
Yeah, and
Well,
while
he
at
can
times it
admire
can make him
him,
look
so.
like a pantomime villain, his uncompromisingly physical style, the
it's
gamesmanship,
terrible,
they're all
not
traits that make
What
him
is
what he is.
that?
You lose that edge.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick
Yeah.
out that killer ball.
Alvarez! Alvarez!
Hangisi
Oh,
sıçtı
nice.
Tayfan'a?
Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Orada taşız tu sahtı.
That'll be a throw.
Xibas gijbel nas futbolistler. Kammas katışılır mı eta? Osya. Ora.
Messi.
Ora.
Alvarez. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pele.
Hınay ala.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri.
Oo,
Throw it.
gazdan arrasta vedi lava. Hınay on satali ala.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delightful ball. Buffon getting this one clear.
Vay kez.
Aguero
Oh,
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well,
Oğlum
the pass wasn't good
hiç
enough,
posta
and
be.
he knows it.
A header!
No.
Goal!
No.
Boca Juniors! And
Yeah.
there is your opener.
Goal scorer for Boca Juniors.
A really thumping
What
header.
was Pogba doing?
Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Armenia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kadiolu
Hınay
is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar receives it. It's Neymar!
Ora bir
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. This looks promising. He's found some space. And a chance!
Ora delo vara.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pele.
Arada bir անգամից դուելի.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Neymar!
Ora էլի
And the
հանեց.
ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Pele! And yes, it's there!
Այս անգամ չէր կարա բռնել։
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't
Yeah,
have responded
Penalty.
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries one from range. It's
Why
loose now
kills
and they want to get it
Bola?
back.
Ora penal չդրեց, արա մաքուր penalներ արա։
Great chance!
Ուրա գնդա կարա։
Pull it. Alvarez. He's found space here.
Ora mora sër në stemet na I kara.
And he's shooting
Mor
chance!
çkara.
Fantastic
What's
from
the
Diego
name?
Costa. About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Diego Costa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vay ora sağla ve çaka atar bu mara.
So we have a breakthrough. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going across goal. Defending of the desperate variety.
Hına
It's a
yara.
little off target. Pele, and the counter is on. And this is Aguero. And it's Gullit. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Ona.
Very
Arada
nicely done.
gider buraya Tomeyanara ora
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
2 added minutes
Vay
have
kes
been indicated.
kara.
Roberto Carlos. It's Gullit.
İyi.
It's beyond the defence. Romero. And we've reached half-time.
Vay kezi manyak
It's
abi.
been thrills and spills at either end in the
Oh,
first
that's
half.
not a bit
Neither side
easy.
really seizing the
This is
initiative,
not something
and
that
both teams still
sometimes
very
we
much in it.
At all times
Apa
during this
It
sınırı
is
var?
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty
Ah,
simple,
they
Peter.
could overtime
He's going to
şunu.
want them to play
Ver
at a
şunu
higher
açım
tempo,
kalı abi çıkar.
press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Vay.
we are back
Bana
underway.
gına yanılı.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Ara
I mean,
dila bile
you want to get
aferin
back in
sana.
it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Diego Costa.
Oranın parka var abi burası sarı.
He came in hard, very hard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vah hara
And
şey
that
etsin yana.
is exemplary
Gelen
defending.
kara golü.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Marcola receives it in a good position here.
Orada bastı ara var abi.
That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Nice control.
Vay kez bana da var shit oldu.
Taken back almost at once. That
Offside
looks a
ara.
decent ball. Oh, nice touch.
Karışı
That
ne
defending
varsa
is
pa hamara.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Önünden
I think that
çıktı.
move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kajalu. Neymar. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Great vision. Aguero. Not a hint of offside here.
İyi,
Challenge,
araştırma
but
para.
fair enough. And it's Gullit. Stood up well to him there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the
Vah
ball.
xara.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little...
Takes a shot! And that's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen
What
this?
is the
Not
name?
a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Armenia
Royal.
are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Հələ նայարը ոնց է տալի արա կռիս արա։
So again we have parity.
This is a...
Shapes to shoot!
Որա բռնեց հորս։
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Կռիսի ճուտ արա։
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pinches it off him.
Արա լավ արա։
Alvarez gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that's fabulous. Kajiolu has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 23. Pelé.
Hazard has it out wide and in space.
Arda Güler.
Romero is there and he can get that clear.
Bradley Barcola. Number 2.
Boca Juniors
Boy,
really
what a
are
start,
pushing
what a-
forward
Kinda
the win
let
here,
out.
Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Desiree Doué. Number 21.
Կայնա վարա։
He is through
Արա
here.
թուլի
Well,
տա
now it's
արա
a race
կայնա
for the
վարա։
ball.
David Beckham.
Karamba herring after the ball here.
Lamine Yamal.
Not the most accurate pass.
Marco.
Արա լավ վարա
Interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Մորը սրմ դստեմ at նայ կարա։
Oh, John,
Թուլի
surely!
տա կարա։
Oh,
Որը սարը
wow,
ֆուտբոլիստը
that's
սկայնա
crazy!
լրիվ ազնածներ
Oh,
է։
that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Score for Boca Juniors.
That was easy.
Ալաշան
It was
փախ։
too
Որը
easy.
ստացան
Well,
շիկարը։
that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boca Juniors now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Մորը սրմ նայք ինչ անը մախտը։
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Armenia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more
Արա
greedy
լավ
and
apը
forced the
ներվերը
issue.
թախտվա վարդեն
And
ընկերություն
it's been
կա։
played through. Cruyff. There's the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And with that,
Ոշը
added time is up,
Всё, գնաց
and
ցմխ։
there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may
Let's
hit them
stay, yeah,
hard,
but it's
and you
most
can sense
character
that all
in the
around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome
Ասոք
in
սա
the end
ասոք 6 ուդարները 4
virtually
են կրել։
unavoidable.
Would everyone like to join me in making a
Any
special
reflections
mention?
on what you've seen?
Արբոս կնաս կայնա որա։ Սով էր արա։ Գնացի բարի գիշեր։ Спокойной ночи, ребят.